Hey, what up, YouTube? I'm back. Today it's August 10th, 2026. It is Black Lines, and you see the title of this video, COVID, I plead the fifth. And yeah, and that's exactly what Anthony Fauci did. He got up on the stand. Well, I know it's a couple of days, and it's been a couple of days since this whole thing with Anthony Fauci pleading the fifth. His testimony about, his involvement with COVID-19 and the vaccines and all that stuff. I know it's been a couple of days, and I like to wait a few days too to gather my thoughts, let everybody get all the information out. I can listen to them a little bit. I can actually listen to the testimony and form my own opinion. So my only opinion is this: don't it feel good to be right? Now, I haven't been on this platform talking about it, but I have been talking about it in my own personal life and the own people that I associate with, my friends and family and stuff like that. I've never, aired my thoughts out about, COVID, the whole thing with COVID, the whole thing with the vaccines, the mandates, and all that stuff. I've never spoke about it publicly or on a public forum, but I'm doing it now because I feel vindicated. And people like me who didn't get the vaccine, who didn't fall for the fear tactics, the fear mongering, I feel vindicated. I really do. I argue with family members. I argue with friends. And I'm driving right now. But I argue with people like, hey, you might want to wait. I'm not saying, I would never tell people like, hey, never take not a vaccine, not a one. Don't do this, don't do that. No. Don't be, you shouldn't let people force you or coerce you or try to trick you into doing something that you know in your heart, hey, this something don't smell right. Now, if you was a person and you looked at all the information and you took it for your own well-being, like maybe you want to take it because catching COVID was probably be, a little bit worse than the vaccine or vice versa. Whatever your personal situation was, I will never condemn you or ridicule you for doing what you thought was best for you, because that's not the problem. The problem is these people isolating you from your family, the lockdowns, the standing 6 feet, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, wear 2 masks. You can't do this. You need your vaccine card to go to a restaurant and go eat somewhere. All this and that, this bubble. Kids being out of school, can't go to school, can't get an education. All that crap. Just to find out that this guy gets in front of Congress, gets in front of the world, gets in front of every U.S. citizen, and not just U.S. citizen, because the whole world, I'm pretty sure the whole world was watching this dude, to get up there and hear his testimony, and he didn't have nothing to say. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. This guy, because of him and his policies that he pushed, people didn't get to see their family members in the last days. People missed out on, people were denied health care because they didn't get the shot. People lost their jobs. People lost their livelihood. People were censored. You couldn't even talk about it. Doctors lost their license because they couldn't talk about it. And this fool, the ringleader, he don't want to talk about it. Make that make sense. It don't make sense. That's why a lot of people on here who are like me, and they got a label, anti-vaxxer. I guess you can call me anti-vaxxer because I didn't get the COVID vaccine. Luckily for me and where I was at my career, I had the opportunity to change over, transition, and not actually have to get that vaccine. And I'm just truly blessed that I was in that position, because it would have been a hard choice for me. Honestly, the way I felt in hindsight, I can talk trash now because in hindsight, but I'm glad I didn't get that vaccine. It's not like the vaccine hurt everybody, because there's plenty of people that got the vaccine and nothing happened to them. Hey, you're blessed. You're blessed and highly favored. But for everybody who got pressured into that vaccine, getting that vaccine, they got injured or had some type of side effect, blood clots and people dying and all stuff like that. I feel for them. Because it's not like, you can get up here and say all that you want. I would have did this and did that. But when your livelihood is at stake, you might think a little bit different. You can act all tough you want, but when your stomach start rumbling, when you ain't got no place to stay, that's a whole different ball game. So I'm not gonna sit up here like I'm holier than thou, like I'm better than any of you guys watching this video. I'm not. I'm just blessed to be in a position to where I had an opportunity to transition to something else, so I didn't have to take that vaccine. And thank God I didn't. Because listen to that fool's testimony. Listening to his testimony, it said it all. And if you haven't watched it and you don't know anything about it, go Google, go research Anthony Fauci plead the fifth. And I know, and see, here's the crazy part. This guy, people, and I'm not gonna say it was all one particular political party, was praising this man like he was Jesus Christ himself, like he could do no wrong, singing songs about him, doing all this and that, and just to get up in front of us. It's not even he even told a lie or he told the truth. He didn't say nothing. He pled the fifth. Why? Tell us what's going on. If we had to change our lives, take our kids out of school, not see people that were terminally ill who died. People couldn't visit their grandparents, their loved ones, in nursing homes and hospitals and stuff like that. People actually lost their lives because of this policy. But people still will stand behind these individuals who push this policy. That's the crazy part. And they still just like, I don't know, man. Call it Stockholm syndrome. Call it people who like love their abusers. You ever hear these women that get kidnapped and they fall in love with the kidnappers? It's kind of like some goofy stuff like that. Like it's crazy, and I don't get it. But that was very amazing for me to see. And the crazy part is the people in the middle, the people like me who just want to be left alone, live their lives. Let me make my money. Let me take care of my family. Let me enjoy my freedom. Hey, leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. Don't bother me. And it don't even matter. And when it comes to that, it don't even matter what part of the political spectrum you own. You could be a liberal. You deserve to be left alone. You deserve to have your voice heard. You deserve to live free as you possibly can. Just because I might disagree with you, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It just means, hey, we disagree. Even if you was conservative or you supported Trump, doesn't mean that you're wrong. You have a particular worldview, and we can talk about it in the open market of a free society. We can talk about it, and then hopefully we can get to a compromise. But for the people who were like, you're killing grandma, you don't deserve to live, deport them, put them in jail, put them in concentration camp. I'm talking to you. That's who I'm talking to you. The people who thought the vaccine was a good thing at the time, which I hope you don't now. But the people at the time who were fear-mongered, who thought the vaccine was a good thing, and you took it, but you didn't put it on the belts, I'm not talking about you. You're not being talked about. You're good in my book. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the leaders, the politicians, and the dummies who followed behind this and wanted maximum punishment, maximum cruelty for the people like me who didn't want to have nothing to do with it. Leave me alone. I mean, they scream my body, my choice, right? Why do I got to put something in my body that I don't agree with? I need to lose my job. I need to lose my livelihood, or people hoping I die. That's the crazy part. People hoping that people like me died because we didn't want to take that vaccine. Now look at them. You got nothing to say. You would think something like this, as many people who died from those policies, you would think more people have to say, but no. These people ain't got nothing to say. Just Oh, just another day. Oh, yeah. What? Well, not me. I'm not gonna let it go, and I don't think you should let it go either. Remember, if you can't do anything else, you should remember what these people told you and what they did to you, and what they think about you. Because if they knew, like Anthony Fauci and some of these people knew, if they knew it was bullcrap and if they pushed it to you anyway, that should let you know what they think about you. And what I can tell, they don't think much about you, but they all in your face telling you they care about you. They don't. They don't care. They don't care at all. And you shouldn't care about them either. You shouldn't care about them policies either. You know what you should care about? You should care about your loved ones. You should care about the people who care about you. And I guarantee you, it ain't none of them politicians